Watch is about a babysitter who gets scared after she watches TV and then she gets murdered.
What kind of challenges did you have to overcome to make this film?
Probably being on the camera, because I don't like being on camera. So I had to kind of face the music and be like, well, okay, I'll do it. And getting like the television sound and the phone sound to like match up with the video and stuff, that was hard. Making sure the boom wasn't in the shot and making sure you could still get good levels. That's challenging, but once you get it, it's fine. And holding that boom pole for a couple hours is tiring, but I'm strong now.
We were working in a center in Ross Creek, and there was people going in and out of the set all the time, so it was always noisy, and there was people dancing next door so you could hear their music, and it was loud, and we needed good sound, and it's challenging.
How did we overcome some of those challenges?
Well, we put up big sound baffles and tried to soundproof it as much as possible, and we told people to not talk and put up signs like filming in progress, don't talk, stuff like that.
I think the light was the biggest part, like trying to fake the TV with the blue light and stuff, and the sound was a big part too. Too many people talking.
When we had to do that one switch up of turning on the TV, so we had to like plug in there's no switch for that light. We had to like plug it in the dark, and that whole color temperature switch between the lamp on the table, that was great. I had a really great time doing the Foley session. That was fun.
Oh, supercharged.
You are Electroman.
Alright, you recorded?
Yes.
Now?
Anytime.
Okay, action. I think that's enough right there.
And recording the music, that was a lot of fun too. Had all kinds of wacky sounds out of that sound sculpture I believe John Little made. I mean, that thing's just built for scoring horror movies. There were a lot of good times making this. I think the effects challenges were really great, and it was nice that we had so many good examples to work from, just from the challenge, like the obstacles that we had to overcome to get the final product.
We shot some stuff with, we shot it with a blue light, but it didn't always come out blue in the end, so we'd have to color correct it to make it blue looking. And we had to chroma key the TV so we could put images on it. We had to green screen that. And it took a long time to edit.
This just in, earlier today a riot broke out at the county prison. All prisoners have not been accounted for.
Well, we had to turn day into night. We had to, we put up like black screens around the windows to block out the light. We had to turn the lights off.
We had to use lights. one very powerful light.
Well, we had this big blue light. Like, it was like a filter for like the color of the TV. And then we took like a stick from the woods and we just like waved it in front of it so it made it look like the TV was flashing on the actors' faces. Because it was hard to have, instead of having the TV on, we just did that.
What other skills did you learn? Because you were doing a lot of the technical components.
Yeah, I did a lot. It was all filming and editing for me. I learned a lot about Final Cut Pro, which I'm probably going to have to start using now because it's amazing. And I learned a lot about the camera that we used. I just learned a lot of stuff in general.
Editing skills for sure. Like, when we learned how to use Final Cut, that was cool. I mean, I didn't really do much of it, but just to see how it actually works was cool. Jeez.
All right. Did you have anything else you wanted to add?
I love you guys.
I thought our movie was amazing. And I like that we're doing like bloopers and behind the scenes stuff. Makes it like a real experience. And I love you all. I love everybody that I worked with. Fun stuff.
It's a good movie. Good movie.
It was pretty good. I thought I did a very wonderful job at doing it.
Did you even see the whole movie?
No.
What was your most memorable moment shooting this film?
Well, I used Final Cut Pro to edit. It was the first time I've ever done that, so that's pretty memorable. In my memory, forever now.
I really enjoyed watching everything come together. Technically, Tim really picked up the edit software and the camera work really quick, which allowed us to focus on some other things.
I think just this entire movie is a memorable moment. I had a lot of fun doing it, working with you guys. And
I think that probably the most fun I had was operating the branch. That made my day. That was good branch puppeteering gig. First time for me. I enjoyed it. But I just had a great time working with everybody, and I'm very proud of the team, and I hope this film gets out there and is seen by everybody watching.